Between the time of the Space Invaders and the dawn of the land of Hyrule, there was an age undreamed of. And unto this, JonTron, destined to play the games that no one else wants to. It is I, the guy that saw some of this and heard the rest through hearsay, who alone can tell thee of his saga. Let me tell you of the days of high adventure.
JonTron, what is best in life?
To crush your enemies, to see them driven before you, and to hear the lamentation of the women.
Wow, I was gonna say a day at the beach, but what did you say? Something about maiming? Jesus Christ.
Conan the Barbarian, originally portrayed by Arnold Schwarzenegger. Guy doesn't take shit from no one. You kill his entire family, he comes back 20 years later and beheads you in front of your entire snake cult, and becomes the governor of the state of California. That's fucking metal as fuck, dude. Let's hope he spared his games of the same gory fate. Let's have a look at some of the older titles first, like Conan, Hall of Volta on the Commodore 64. This should have everything I could possibly ask for in a game like this. Swordplay, ceaseless adventure. What better place to experience it than here in the basement? The birthplace of fantasy.
Well, that's a bit of a tonal shift, but this is from the 80s, so I'll let it slide. Conan, presented by a bunch of white guys named Eric. Sounds about right.
Hall of Volta, by the way, not a real place. I checked.
Before the game starts, it shows you a cast of characters. As you can see here, we have Conan and Volta. Yeah, well, I'm glad, because otherwise the title of this game would be very misleading. Oh, look, an avian ally. Now this is my kind of game right here. Very close to home.
Jacques, come here, you gotta see this. Oh no, I think I left him upstairs. I turned off his alarm, right?
Hey John, it's me. I brought your life-saving medicine. Kill.
Oh, what's that, lasers? Oh, am I dying of lasers?
That's probably nothing.
We got an object list too. Locked door. Not so much an object as it is an idea of objects working in tandem. Extra sword? Can there be an extra sword if there's just no sword at all here? This game is pretty much like every Commodore 64 game. Primitive and clunky. Whoa, hold on! Boomerang sword? Was that boomerang sword? Well, that sets it apart. That's a whole different class of epic. The aim of the game is to traverse the stage and get to this little object up here. What do you think this thing is? I don't know, do you know? All I know is, I want to get to it.
In that way, I suppose it has a very strange power over me. So trivial yet so alluring. Look like a goddamned piece of sharp cheddar. I want it so bad.
It's not bad for a C64 game, but goddamn if it isn't hard as Conan's pecs. I have to get past this bad enemy, but he's just so hard to pin down. Come on, get down already, come on! Well, it's a good thing they don't just let me die in peace or anything. I fucking disintegrate and it tells me my struggles were in vain.
Not just this struggle. All my struggles. You know, some of us do this for enjoyment, all right? This is our escape.
Who wrote this game, Nietzsche? Every time you die, it gives you one of these day-brightening tidbits. A watery barrier. Oh yeah, I can see that. You know, you could have told me that a second ago. You beat a heated retreat?
And this game I shall not complete! Let's take a look next at Conan the Cimmerian for the MS-DOS.
Yes! 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 Oh, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm here for. Decapitations and barbarism. Okay, all right. Not so much here for the long scrolls with flesh-colored ink. But hey, we got 1 out of 2. We're doing all right. Excuse me, is this Conan or is this SimCity?
Oh, it's 2 out of 3. We're in the black.
Oh, good morning, madame. You are looking full and robust today. You are blossoming like the most beautiful flower in all of Samaria. Oh yeah, one more thing. Your tits are fucking fantastic. Oh my god, where did that come from? Conan's all like, was that a lightning mage? Did a lightning mage just zap my wife? This game's one of those old adventure RPG types. Click around on a map, visit towns in various locations, talk to the local populace, and get immersed in the world. One of my favorite things about this kind of game is the open-ended gameplay. It's so different from a book or a film because you really get to strike out and make your own story. I think Conan's feeling real bad today. Attack! Conan decides not to attack the merchant.
Conan also decided to file his taxes quarterly to avoid overages and remain cash solvent.
What is this? Conan decided not to attack the merchant. Get out of here! I'm Conan! I'm a barbarian! It's in the title! It's in the title! I get to decide who gets attacked and who gets conversed with, alright? Let me tell you how you know you're playing a Conan game. They spent more time drawing his pecs than his face. Seriously, he's got no face. Ah, my first fight, finally! Time to put the B in barbarian, you know what I'm saying? Not while under attack. When exactly is a better time to click the enemy with my sword than when he's attacking me? Forgive my ignorance, but I wasn't aware there was a better time. Oh, of course. Sword is for rug. Sword is not for enemy. It is for rug.
No one in this world can you trust, Conan. Not men, not women, not beasts. But this you can trust. But only for rugs. Only for rugs and shit, seriously.
Oh, I found my favorite room. It's the one where you can't fucking see. Well, at least someone had the decency to stick a chimera down here with me, honestly. What do I do? Use sword. This weapon is already in use.
I can guarantee you with 100% certainty, this item is not already in use.
All right, how about swing, chop? Conan does not know that attack. God damn it! Listen to me, my dementia-riddled grandmother knows that attack. It's like 80% gravity. Gravity does most of the job. I'm stuck. I'm stuck. I'm goddamn stuck. Can't move. I can't attack people. I can't use my sword. All I can do is touch rug and walk around and get fucking stuck. Oh, look at that leprous peasant. Well, she's moving right along. She's having more fun than me in this fucking game.
All right, last on the list, Conan for NES. Please let this version be good. How could they fuck this one up? It's Conan for the NES.
So this game's purpose is very simple. You go around kicking skeletons in the dick. The sad thing is that actually makes more sense than the controls in this game. So get this, you're going around and you realize these fists won't be enough. So you gotta go around picking up weapons that fall out of the enemies, which are constantly respawning, by the way. What's this? You can't walk over the weapon to pick it up? A doesn't work. B doesn't work. How do you pick up the item? Oh, of course, it's A and down. And by that I mean A slightly before you push down. Because if you accidentally push down first, you'll jump into whatever hellfire pit's in front of you. Because did I mention that down also fucking long jumps?
Who did it? Why'd they do it? Are they still alive? Can I find them? We're gonna go find them.
I can't even begin to fathom why they would make down jump when up also jumps. Especially in a game when you need to push down very quickly in a storm of never-ending butt-feasting gremlin skeletons to get the item that only falls from the teleporting purple Satan demon that only spawns when you cut down the one random skeleton hanging from the ceiling that is the only item that can kill the boss that kills you in one hit unless you have that item, and you would never know it unless you read it on the internet that doesn't exist when this game came out!
Hallelujah! Holy shit!
And it turns out this isn't even really a Conan game. It's another game from the C64 called Myth, History in the Making, which is notable for its sweet musics. Hey guys, I think you gotta spread the music out a bit. But you'll be glad to know that this game sticks with the main motif that Conan does. Punching skeletons in the dick. Why would they bother porting a C64 game to the NES? NES was capable of so much more. I think the saddest thing here is that the Commodore version is so much better.
I have never prayed to you before. I do not have the tongue for it. No one will remember, not even you, what games were played, what systems they were on, which ones were written by two Erics. All that matters is that one man played many, many terrible Conan games. So grant me one request. Grant me one good game. And if you do not listen, oh come on man, it's frickin' rude. And to hell with you. Yeah, that's yeah.
Be gone, you spawn of hell.
Yeah, take it.
Die, you cur.
Finally. There's a jar of horseradish up there. I don't know what it is. This is scary.
If you want to stay up to date on JonTron, don't forget to follow my official Facebook and Twitter. Thanks for watching. If you liked what you saw, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Also, if you haven't seen all my videos, you can click these annotations to see some of the old ones. Don't forget to stop by normalboots.com.